Good morning, everyone. This is a meeting of the Licensing Matters Subcommittee of the Town Council. Today is Tuesday, October the 20th, and I'm opening the meeting now at 10:03. The first item on our agenda is approval of the August 31st minutes. You, Jeannie, our clerk, who is not able to be with us this morning because of early voting at Birchland, sent you the minutes and the agenda over the weekend. So if you have those minutes in front of you, I'll entertain any additions or corrections. I do have one. The meeting started at 2 o'clock, and the minutes reflect that, but it says at the end, the meeting adjourned at 10:25. I think that's a typo. It should say 2:25 p.m.
Well, it was a long meeting.
It was.
Yeah. Just didn't get the day correct.
That's all. Any other corrections?
You have to keep on unmuting and muting yourself, okay?
All right. So that said, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
We're good.
Are you unmuted?
So moved.
Second.
Again, because we are working on a Zoom webinar, all of our votes must be by roll call. So, Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Mr. Fazio.
Yes.
Mr. O'Connor.
Yes.
I am a yes. And Ms. Hood.
Yes.
Just as a point of information, you may have to abstain from the minutes because you were absent from that meeting.
I wasn't there.
Okay. So are you saying you'll abstain?
I'll abstain. Yeah, I was going to ask you that when you started to talk about it.
Okay, so the minutes are approved with 501. Okay, we only have one item on the agenda today. It's a matter of trying to correct some misinformation that was given to us, or misguidance by the ABCC. And I'm going to defer now to either Pat or to Tom. I'll defer to Pat because he's the one who picked up on this and can articulate it best.
Rather than go through chapter and verse of how it happened, we just understand that the 180 days is no longer a requirement. It never was. And so we have complete latitude. So rather, in order to keep this meeting short, I would offer a motion that we can then discuss. And then we'll know, I think, where we want to go. So I would like to I move that the council, I move that this subcommittee recommend to the council that the council, acting as local licensing authority, moves to defer action on unused licenses until January 2021, and will treat each suspected violator individually after a hearing.
I second.
Motion's been made and seconded. I just want to, I'm the minute taker today for Jeannie.
Yeah, I can repeat that, Kathy.
All right, I've got the essence of it. Just go ahead and repeat it and I'll be able to pick up what I need.
I move that this committee recommend to the town council that the council, acting as LLA, move to defer action on unused licenses until January 2021, and will treat each suspected violator individually after a hearing.
Yep.
And I believe that was the gist of all of our several meetings and the concerns that we have, that we don't want to tie ourselves down. We want to just delay until January and then go after anybody that seems to be holding a pocket license. And
Okay.
thank you.
Any other discussion?
Nope.
No, agree with Pat.
I will, just as a matter of information for the committee, 3 letters did go out to 3 different licensees in town. We've heard back from 2 and understand through their discussion that the letter actually took care of the matter, and they will be in conformity with either not reapplying for the license, which is coming right about now for next year, or using it to its fullest. And we are still awaiting some kind of contact from the 3rd licensee, but this motion, which we'll recommend to the full council, will give us that opportunity in January to work with that licensee to understand what their intentions are going forward. If there's no other discussion, then I will take a roll call vote here. Pat?
Kathy,
Yes,
I'm not sure I got a second. Did you get a second?
I
Yes,
did.
I second your motion.
Oh, thank you, Aldo. Okay, I'm a yes.
I am a yes. Aldo,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
and Kathy.
Yes.
All right, so that motion passes unanimously. Is there any other business that needs to be addressed this morning?
Kathy, just as a question, do we need to send out or revise our previous letter?
I'll check with Jeannie about that. I'm under the impression that the letters are about to go out, or the applications for next year, or indeed have. I'll defer to Aldo. Did you get the application?
Out
back?
of it, yeah.
Okay. So what happens then is when all of the applicant materials are presented, they bring it back to Jeannie with a check, and at that time she can she and I will develop a letter so that the licensee receives that in hand when they come to pick up the license.
Okay, thank you.
Good point. Any other business? Seeing and hearing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn, and this is probably the fastest, quickest meeting right now in the record of the council. Who's going to make that motion?
I second the motion.
Who made it?
Didn't you make it? All right, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second it.
Very good. All right. Pat,
Yes.
I am a yes. Aldo,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
and Tom.
Yes.
What an efficient group we have here. We are adjourned at 10:10. Thank you
It's
all.
nice spending so much time with you all.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.